I already sent you that, Drazy. I've been sent you that. I think I sent it to you as soon as I dropped it. Check your email for that one, too. I had to send a couple of them at a time because, you know, Gmail and they gigabits and all that. Yeah. It'll be next year. No. Hey, man, let's welcome Brian to the show. Fresh off of Facebook, looking to hear some good music, and he ran right into Boss Lady Radio. Let's welcome him to the show, y'all. Know what I'm saying? Man, we got some, Brian. The name is Mr. Brian Cunningham. If I'm saying that right, you know me and them damn names, I can't get them right sometimes. But yeah, Brian Cunningham. We're going to call him B. What's up, B? Ryan? Damn, I know, right? Welcome, Brian. Bryan. Those of us that just meeting. Ooh, I just commented these songs are really, really good. Look at that. I'm telling you, 10,000 downloads says something to me in December. You know what I'm talking about? You know, this ain't none of that. This is fresh talent. You ain't gonna hear this nowhere else. This what people been waiting on. Some fresh stuff. Now, you can watch American Idols. You can watch The Voice. But this right here, you ain't gonna hear it nowhere. You ain't gonna hear it. SNBC. None of that. This is Boss Lady Radio show that is dedicated to local underground artists worldwide. Because the big times are already getting the money and the attention. But there's some great music out there that ain't nobody listening. So I thought I'd put a show together to bring us together to hear this new Weather of the Feather local talent worldwide. All genres. You done heard every single genre tonight from the United States to Australia. And you'll hear more right here on the Boss Ladies Radio Show. You know what I'm saying? Now, quote for the day, y'all. It's Wednesday night. I don't want to keep you too long, but I gotta talk about friendship, the art of the heart. And we're gonna find that at chrisbrady.typepad.com/my_weblog/2008/the-html. That was a lot to say. But we don't want to take credit for somebody else's work because we don't do that at Boss Lady Radio. We got to edify folks. And that's a whole nother topic on a whole nother show. But friendship is a lot like art. We find it difficult to define, but we know it when we see it. Or more accurately, we know it when we feel it. The width and depth of friendships in a person's life can have a lot to do with overall happiness and sense of well-being. But a term so common that we all assume we know what it means may, for that reason, be worthy of a deeper look. Some people have a lot of friends. Some have few or none. Some friendships last a long time. Others are fleeting and only for a season. And while no one should or could define the depth and quantity of friendships for another, there's a certain amount and quality that is required for all of us as part of the overall picture of happiness and fulfillment in our lives. We ignore this truth at our own peril. Friendships are a special kind of relationship where two people, for whatever reason, develop a bond. Perhaps they have something in common, or they can enjoy an activity together, or they just seem to click. Over time, the predictability, comfort level, and mutual gain from the relationship strengthens and the bond of friendship is formed. It requires nothing formal, nothing so much as even an admission that it exists, but it exists nonetheless. Friendships grow, as all good parents should know, on the truth that love is spelled time, Time. As time passes it allows the connections of friendship to strengthen. Memories are made, events are encountered together, and an overall environment of trust and predictability is fostered. There must be some degree of openness and honesty for anything real to develop. Unselfishness and some amount of mutual respect are also required. In the end, both parties must somehow be served by the connection for it to last. Friendships then grow quite naturally out of a bond that develops between two people for their mutual enjoyment and gain. But friendship is not so clinical as all that makes it sound. Real friendship is something quite special, something to be treasured, something to be respected and maintained and provided for over time. Real friendship can become one of the most enjoyable portions of our time on this earth. How does one become a friend? How does one attract and maintain friends? Friendship is an art of the heart. The more you have a heart for other people, and the more you are able to express it in ways sincere and creative, the more people will be attracted to you on a level of friendship. I have been blessed with many deep and lasting friendships in my life. I attribute these to the grace of God in bringing them into my life more than any ability or worthiness of my own. Nevertheless, I cherish them and seek to foster and strengthen them as if they were entirely my responsibility. These people are special and they have provided so much for me over the years that I want to give back into their lives as well. In other words, I want to be worthy of their friendship. A question we should consider is whether we are good at making friends. Are we the kind of people that others are attracted to? Do others know that we care? Can we be counted on in a time of need? Is our heart right towards others? Do we have a heart for people? Are we unselfish and focused on others? A good exercise is to make a mental list of the people in your life who you consider to be your closest friends. Then, consider who might put you on such a list. You may like the results of this thought process, or you may not. But it would be wise for us, all of us, whether we feel successful in the arena of friendships or not, to make some careful assessments of our ability as artists on the canvas of friendship. We could all stand to pick up the brush of service to others, or of patience and understanding, or of encouragement and expression of affection, or of listening without judgment, and apply them to the relationships in our lives, remembering that the best way to gain a friend is to be a friend. And that is our quote for the day. Yeah. Billie Jean says, some friendships are forged when people mingle and know of others and the outlets, one separate and dissolve. Yeah, that's basically what this blog was talking about. It's some of this and some of that, but it's a little bit of this and a little bit of that. We just got to determine what little bit or not a little bit, a lot that we gonna deal with. Know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get on up out of here. Know what I'm saying? One more time, I do appreciate everybody liking, downloading, and sharing the show. 10,000 downloads strong. You might want to tune in a little more often if you haven't been able to. Just push play again, replay after 10:30 p.m. Central. That's all you got to do. And then you can kind of scroll back and listen to the other shows that you didn't hear before. And hear some more great music, Brian. I'm telling you what I know. This is where to be. Okay. And we got super duper stuff coming up, like events for seminars. We'll talk about that on Boss Lady Show, which is dedicated to local entrepreneurs. Lady Falana will be on that, definitely that podcast to talk about clean entertainment is cool. January 16th, 6 p.m. Central. You don't want to miss that dope interview. And then we're going to turn around on the 30th. Your girl, Boss Lady D, will be hosting Indoor Entertainment Virtual Concert Extravaganza, January 30th, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. You don't want to miss neither one. So I'm actually switching roles and being in the same role that I was in before, but then I switch it over again. And you'll be able to hear all of that. All the questions will be answered of where, when, who, what, and why. Just check your local listings for the promo video that's dropping. Clean Entertainment is Cool promo video with the lovely Lady Falana. Yeah, the chatters in the building. I appreciate y'all coming out, taking out the time. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you right here with me, Boss Ladies Radio Show. Do appreciate you so much. And the sponsors, you know I love you. You always holding it down, even when your girl can't get it down and get it up or whatever the hell it means. I love you for it. We appreciate you. D-Ski, DJ D-Ski. Thank you, TOSP. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. You made my show memorable. You got your award on here. You always gonna be special. All of y'all special. Like that's that part right there when I was reading and I said these people are special to me. I'm accountable. I'm responsible for these friendships that I have. That meant something to me. I didn't just read that. I felt like that. But it was just a great way to express that without tripling over some words or trying to cry or something like that. Billy says, you just wonderful queen. I'm telling you, these playlists are just, woo. I'm going to need a cold shower and a hot meal and sip and dance. I mean, yeah, I wanted it to be like that. I wanted it to be a little bit of everything for a little bit of everybody, because that's the kind of business I run. A little bit of everything for a little bit of everybody. I don't know if I said that backwards, but it sure made sense. So I just appreciate y'all, man. I do. You know, this is huge. And I'm glad you're a part of the dream, because this has been a childhood dream of mine, going to the radio. And it's not too much talk, but it's not too much music either. It's even. Woo! Thank God. Round of applause for that. And we've been looking for this, man. I know what it needs. It needs your girl, Boss Lady D. And that's really all I had to say. Good afternoon, morning, and evening. And I'll see you soon. Next show. Peace.
Please hold the line and we will answer your call as soon as possible. Thank you for choosing us. By the way, to ensure you're getting great service, your call may be recorded or monitored.